I think I got everything going. Lay down for a quick nap because I went out and did some work this afternoon. Well, this morning, really. Didn't intend to. Woke up at like 9 a.m. with like 4 hours sleep. Then I'm like, shit. Made the mistake of checking my phone and saw that it was busy out, so I went out and worked, finished up my promotions and all. Set a record for how much I made this week. It was kind of nice. And came back, laid down, and next thing I know, it's fucking like 6:30. So, oops. The worst part is I woke up, looked at my phone, it was going even harder. Like, I could have been making so much money if I was out at a different time, but you can't think that way. Anyway, it's Greedfall. Almost played on guard. I was playing it last night after the stream. like, let's see if I can get my reflexes there. I kind of did. I played some Sifu too, and I was like, shit. These two games are going to be incompatible. What's up, Tim? Like, their buttons are almost the opposite of each other. And this game's different too. Or I think evasion's on B in this one? No, that's defense. Evasion is A. Yeah, it's A. Meanwhile, I don't think Sifu uses A. I'm not sure. Oh, A is jump and on guard. But, like, parry is B in this game. Meanwhile, parry is, what? Left bumper in Sifu. And it's triangle in on guard. So I cannot be playing these three games simultaneously. There's no way. There's no goddamn way I could do this. What did I end on? I know I've got a bunch of side quests. Oh, yeah, I do. Arena. We'll wait until I'm better. It's like finding stuff. And for inform Deirdre that we set the prisoners free. I actually don't have that much to do. Let's go give them the good news. Who's in the party? Like Vasco and Petrus. Well, no one's locked, so we can get him out of there. Bring Siora. Siora seems like a good one to always have, because you're always dealing with the natives. Although she is by far the weakest. Holy shit. Her life is so low. You know, Petrus is like kind of a badass, man. But we're nice with everyone. Vasco is friendly. Wonder why. What did we do to Vasco? Even Kurt's nice, and I fucked up his quest. We still have something to do for him, or does he just lag behind? Weird. Oh, well, not worrying about it. God, every time I look at this game, I'm reminded of playing Dragon Age 2, and that's a good thing. We're just gonna like, I'm gonna have some low expectations, and then the game actually is entertaining as shit. I think that's my favorite kind of game. Yeah, A's dodge. Kind of double tap is the roll. Oh my god, that roll. Why do you have full control while rolling? Oh no. Just got a ghost stick in her hands. What the hell? Okay, it's gone. Nah, we can't roll. Okay. I had the game fooled into thinking I could do combat shit in town. Oh man, I missed this game. Alright, oh wait, we can travel from inside our house, can't we? This is like high quality jank. I don't know how else to put it. Like, the game looks good. And it does play well, I mean... It's just every now and then it reminds you, like, hey, by the way, spiders. Shit. That seemed overly menacing. Also, I never have money in this game. I'd probably be selling this stuff. I love that you can compare with everyone in the party. Okay, good. We can sell those. Imagine the rusted Zweihander is completely useless. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he can't use Strength 3 yet, but... Seems like a current weapon. Oh, shit. Our weight is actually out of control here. Bassinet. Or blanched bassinet. When the hell did I get this? Okay, what is so heavy that I'm holding on to? Okay, good. They tell you to resell things. So happy when they tell you to do that. Now we got money, shit. Still pretty overweight, though. Maybe I should just jam all this stuff in a chest. I think I've got one. The whole camp thing is really nice. Yeah, that's storage. I don't know why I would keep these, but... toss them in. This helmet can definitely be given to him if no one else. Or by weight. Shit. I think it keeps doing that. Because these have no weight. I'm glad. What's taking up all this weight? Is it stuff that we're equipping or something? Oh, this is the shit doing it. Okay. That makes sense. I do hate that it resets the menu when you do that. I don't think anyone's going to want this. She actually does well with it. That's funny. Alright, I guess we'll give that to you then. this. Damn, I didn't know I had all these. These are not heavy. Yeah, this is where all my fucking weight was. Shit. No cloaks. Oh well. Alright. Didn't realize that our gear was so out of order. It's the only one I can wear. Most of these are magic, that's why. And require willpower, really? Hmm. I did give her the right one, right? Yes. I'm gonna give both. Why can he wear ones that I can't? These are all magic, that's why. They don't even have magic. Alright, we're good there. Go for the rest in here. I love inventory management. Ooh, limit to the storage. I'm willing to bet there isn't. That seems like the kind of thing that a jank-ass AA game would do. It's just like, why would there be a limit? And eventually you just crash your entire save. Alright. We're looking good. I could have checked everyone's weapons, but man, it looks like they're all doing alright. What is everyone rocking? Yeah, these are all good weapons.
What do you seek?
What's up, huh? That's where I had it.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
That's not it.
I knew they would take
It was
offense.
my duty to inform the woman who represents Tuleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally.
Give me that rep back,
Thank you
bitch.
for your help on Olmanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude.
You have our gratitude and trust, but you lost
From
reputation with
this
us.
day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
What? Oh, now it goes up by 4. So I lost 1, got 4. Whatever. Whatever, man.
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. The men of the distant oiland came here to take, without ever giving anything back.
Pretty much.
They are demonicinaik, parasites.
Yeah.
They feed on our very life source.
That's
The
also fair.
lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more deceitful.
I need to be going.
What will I say?
Now that I know how much you hate us, I have to be going. Where the fuck am I going on this thing? I could start learning magic, I guess. Like, I could eventually work my way over to healing magic. Be like a proper little paladin, almost. I haven't maxed this out yet, but not use Fury. Probably should. I wonder what the max level even is. I was like some oddball number, like 27. That's your max. 30 would be ridiculous. Now, hang on. Some of these are one-handed heavy weapons, but this just says the powerful attack deals more damage to armors. Does that mean on everything? Actually, might. I can also go this way. This will actually give me some magic. Stasis, specifically. I am curious what, like, a magic build in this game feels like. I don't want to do a mage run of, Dragon Age 2. Although, nothing's going to top that original character. The two-handed sword, that just felt appropriate for Hawk. Yeah, well, hang on to that skill point. If I take accuracy, I can use that one rifle I've got. And take yet more agility. Also endurance. I'm at level 3 of both. Go with more damage. Fuck it. Like, I don't know how far I can max things out and be safe. Okay. So we turned that in. There was nothing really more to that. We need to go to Eden. This is all collection. That's the arena. And that's main quest stuff. He's in this area? Oh, it's the other camp, I guess. Oh man, this map is pretty big. We have not explored much. Alright. So I'm going west. This is a good game. Good job, spiders. Wait, what am I fighting? Is it the deer? Guess not. Oh, I'm looting with Y because that's in other game. Oh no.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
See if I can remember the flow of this. Helps when they don't attack. Shit. What do I got? Oh, right. You shoot with. Oh, God. Right on the D-pad to shoot your gun. What the fuck? Oh, boy.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Damn it. I was hoping to get both of them. I really should check out my upgrades, see if I can't do more stuff. Armor's pretty upgraded, but this broadsword can definitely do more. I'm gonna find a blacksmith out here, though. Maybe. This looks downright civilized.
And let's go!
Oh man, here they come. I really like the two-handed sword in this. God damn. I mean, I know, me liking a two-handed sword, stop the fucking presses, but... I think I like both depictions of it in games, both where it's, like, insanely fast and super slow, but heavy. In truth, my favorite one is, like, a two-handed regular longsword. I think that's the coolest look. But so few games go for that.
An astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons.
Sounds about right.
How did their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is find Father Justinius.
Ooh, side quests. Destroy the Yorgland's Nest. Alright. Appeal to the better nature of travelers on the Vedvali? Yeah. Road. Brother decided to explore it and never return. If you find his body, please dig a grave for him. I must still have his coin purse on him. I would be happy to leave it to you as a reward. You don't know how much money he had. How can you offer that as a reward? It's lucky the experience points are a thing. Otherwise, man, no one would do this shit. What's in this town? Do we even know? I haven't explored yet, so I don't know.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this.
Vedlug.
They must have wanted to please the demons they worship
Names.
by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them.
Should I ever change her armor?
So naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics
I probably
are
stowed it,
involved
too.
in this matter.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
And also with you.
My people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Oh, I still have it. Making her dress like one of them is hilarious. Oh well. I almost love the look of that armor. Almost. I wonder if I can customize the neck thing away.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Clearly, which is why you're standing here.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later, but first we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine that someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack, but some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding.
Fucking Virgil.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Oh, alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village has been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests
Were they afraid of
once
that?
we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
I mean, did you?
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed.
That dude is chopping
Thank
away
you.
back
This
there.
information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
He is still going. Didn't even put a mark in it. Need to sharpen that axe.
Greetings. Desarde. I'm handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
No, she didn't.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
I'm starting off with a lie.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Where are you getting insight from?
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually...
You mean like the shit on my
And
face?
this has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones
Well,
who...
phase 2 is a thing that always gets people.
We conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified.
Oh, I see
What
it.
Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things.
We already read these sacred plates. You don't need to see them. That's what's going on. Got it.
I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
I see where this is going. Now, what's this marker? Why did it switch? Weird. Where my tablets would be, if we had any.
There's only one entrance, and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Brother Virgil can't have cared less about these relics. He must have fallen asleep on duty. And then, someone must have just stolen the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened. But someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
So, we have to find their accomplice, the one that informed them, and who must be in the village.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village. Family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who's close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
God damn it, I don't want to do that. Slow walking towards you. Yep, this fucking move. See, Tim, that's all you had to do.
As clear as day.
All you had to do. I have a feeling the DLC is going to have shit that just eats that spell alive, like specifically that spell. Just because the amount of shit that you can cheese with it. Okay, but seriously, why does it keep... Okay, I guess that's part of this.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially
Of course.
since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment.
Who cares about the ones
Some
that
of their
left?
legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villagers welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
But you aren't. Sounds like most of them left.
Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Shit. Man, you can't jump down shit in this. Oh, never mind. Apparently only something. Let's see their side of it.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Oh, he doesn't sound
Desarde.
like mad about that at all.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logaed Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Funny, I get that a lot.
I have heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Alright.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Thélème and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
They just fucking did it. I guess the natives don't have permits to ask for, so...
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone.
Yeah, so it is not legit at all.
They say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
So the conversion's not actually happening like they think it is.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here.
Okay, so they do actually agree that he exists.
We interrogated everyone.
Did.
I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug.
Well, there you go.
They have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
I don't think they're going to realize that.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
Do
I
I?
believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Well, apparently I know I can get the answer out of him.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Yes, resentment, the #1 cause of all theft.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the Mind Shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of St. Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
That's a good question.
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So if you do not want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen,
Oh no.
do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with
Okay,
traps.
go on the right.
And please,
Okay.
do not hurt my son.
Oh, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna have to fuck him up. We should save. So far, the armor designs in this have been pretty good. I just worry it's going to get ridiculous by the end of the game. The goofy shit popping out and all. I guess I can go through this. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought I can go through that brush. Damn. Alright. Oh, he is a biggin'. Oh shit! Alright, hold on. These guys are kind of serious. Get out of there. Okay. Damn, I am just instantly full of rage. Just over and over. This might be more doable than I think. Damn, if I can get a hit. There we go. Fuck. Yes, it did. I have a rifle, I just don't have the accuracy to equip it, so. It's a great opener. It's good at penetrating armor, and it typically will kind of stop them in their tracks. I can't, no. Not yet. That is kind of next on the list, though. Dude, this game's sick. So here's the deal, right? Spiders makes jank games. The games that came before this are like 2 games set on Mars, and they are rough. Technomancer isn't too bad. Mars Warlogs is pretty god-awful. This game is leaps and bounds better than either one of them. But yeah, this is basically, it's actually very similar to New World, except this came first. Like, the whole concept, it's an island you go to, it isn't a full continent, but it's a very similar setup. No, strictly single player. Don't need anything there. Can I craft anything? I don't have any crafting skill. Of course I can't. Alright, do not take the path on the left, is what she said. But yeah, basically, Spiders has been trying to recreate mid-2000s BioWare games for a long time. This game is the closest they've actually come to it.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Are we going to be discreet?
Told the area on the left was a trap.
Wow, she actually reminded me.
To take the other path.
The one on the left. Well, there's 3 paths. Oh, no, there isn't. That one just loops around. This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. It's a big old game, too. I left or you left? Stage left?
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how?
I mean, you just admitted it.
We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Charisma. Talk about his mother. That sounds so wrong.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. take the stones and leave.
That was easy.
All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Don't know what that is. Okay, so the stones are all the way back here. I'm kind of curious what the traps were, though. Should save the game and go that way. Yeah, this game is regularly on sale. Oh, you can just walk around the damn traps. That's really it? I expected so much worse.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Ad Loredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope.
It wasn't that hard.
See him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
The natives do have a goofy fucking accent, though. I can't place what it is. But anytime they make an I sound, it comes out as oi. And it's really hard to take them seriously. Which it might be on purpose. It might be so that you're almost like thinking the way that the settlers are. Like, oh man, these guys are a joke. Can't even set this up. I'm curious to see how this game progresses, though. Like, there's factions, there's reputation. I have a feeling the end of the game will depend on who all hates you, and so far it seems pretty easy to make everyone like you, and I don't expect that to continue. I really thought I'd have to make some hard choices on that.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that...
Okay, you just admitted that you know who did it.
Indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future.
Your coat is clipping, sir.
I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally.
I'm busy cleaning up everyone's mess.
Capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Now wait 24 hours to hear the results of that. Okay. Really, it's just 25 minutes, but... or 24. There's a bit of Mormonism to it. I especially because like the whole thing here is like they had these tablets. They got stolen, and the one dude was like, we know what the tablets said. We don't need them. We don't need evidence. And I'm like, oh god. This is the fucking golden plates all over again. Okay, so that looks like the majority of the zone. Good stuff. So I guess we're waiting on that. We are out of side quests. I wonder if I could take that 4th challenge by now. I'll do it later, but I've got missions, right? To the northeast or go into the bushes. Very aggressive Yorglands. Okay. The northeast. I guess that's from the main entrance here. Somewhere out here. Have a look around. But yeah, you're very quickly introduced to two factions, which you're kind of in the middle of. The two factions are at war on the mainland. And one of them are the kind of puritanical pseudo-Christians. And then you have a... the other faction is basically like a... It seems like it's a combination of a bunch of Middle Eastern types who are into trade, so... Okay, please stop hitting me from behind. Or the front, actually. If I can just get rolling, that'd be great. Oh, we're on the edge of aggro. God damn it. This is one of the jank things. They're resetting. So despite them attacking us over here, they can't go this far without resetting. This isn't a common problem, but it happens enough. This guy's just legit stuck.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Can't fight over here. Okay, well, my armor's not back up anyway, so let's just leave. Ugh.
Glad
I didn't
see
want to
you,
do
my
that.
friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
I don't know if there's any other way to make the, Yes. There's big Dragon Age vibes. It's straight up BioWare. We have BioWare at home. In fact, this one very much reminds me of Dragon Age 2. With the city stuff going on. God damn. Trying to get some counters going, but there we go. Hopefully I can still turn the shit. Fuck. I know my armor will not protect me. Thank you.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
This thing is completely unharmed. I'll fix that. Fuck. This thing, oh, this thing's gonna reset. Yep. I knew it. But thankfully the other enemies don't respawn, so. Man, they fucked up when they made this encounter. Those encounters aren't this bad. I draw a counterattack here. There we go. That'll do. Make it explode. I don't think I can do that. Oh. Okay. Apparently I can. I think someone else has gear that's giving them that skill, so.
Bit of pain on my blade. And let's go!
You have to avoid these guys.
Let's see
Yeah, even just a standing attack, damn. Swampy area. I think I'm supposed to be here. Why, what is called indica? Like pot? It's Indian, isn't it? I assume that was it.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
In the couch. Okay, yeah. I guess it would. That's the one that's like a downer, right? Is it sativa that's the upper? I don't remember my pot stuff anymore. Yeah. That was what put me off from marijuana when I was a kid, because everything everyone smoked just put me to sleep. I was like, I don't need to do this. Yeah, I can go to sleep anytime. I really don't need something that's going to help me do that. But when they legalized it and I went in and they were like, so what do you want? I'm like, I have no idea. I was like, I just want to play video games, man. That's that's all I want. And the guy was just like, yeah, you want Jack Harrar. Here you go. It's like, okay, alright. Sure enough. Like, I mean, it's not like a stimulant, that's for sure, but it'll let you focus. That's for sure.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, it's ignoring me. I wonder if there's something you can do to keep from getting knocked over. Might just be certain attacks knock you over. Shit.
A bit of poison on my
Nope.
blade.
Hold on. We're going to save the game because I don't like the looks of that icon.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go.
Should be doable as long as they don't like one-shot me. Or that. Okay. Unit's down. Vasco's down. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm poisoned. There was actually nothing I could do there. Any kind of animation that's involved in curing that would have killed me. Oh, we can't fight them yet. More priest stuff. Well, there'll be no problem when I'm the proper level for them, whatever that is. Here we go, we found the body. That's how hard it is to bury someone. And we took his fucking money. Travel? Why can I travel? Oh, I'm at the upper limit, that's why. I'm still looking for a fucking nest. Did not even see that thing next to me. Get. Oh my god. Spider turkey? Does whatever spider turkey can. See, now I'm afraid that I killed the one group and didn't go after their nest.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I'm a giant fan of fighting these beasts, but can't kill humans all the time. I think I have to turn those in. Let me see. Village is here. It's northeast of the... there. So it's somewhere in this area. I think the other one was here. I'll look for those rings, just in case I did kill them earlier. I almost wish this game had mounts, but not really. Shit, I'm back up north. I'm trying to go south. This game has a tendency to turn me around, and I don't know how. Nothing's attacking us here. A rock. Haven't been over this way at all. Probably because of this tree. Huh. Does look like I'm supposed to go there, though. But yeah, at the start of this game, you're basically using a, like either a rapier, a saber, or whatever, along with your flintlock. That's really the way that, like, you start by default. And then you upgrade from there. Where this other one is. Unfortunately, the missions are the only things in the game that don't really give you direction. These guys? I don't think they are. Damn it, I dodged that. Woo, level 20. I'm almost ready to fight Ifrit. 2 points, okay. I guess I can get the stasis ability. That sounds pretty fucking useful, honestly. 8 seconds? Temporarily neutralize a strong opponent. Oh, okay. Receiving damage will cancel the effect. Progressively destroys immobilized enemies' armor. Hopefully the NPCs don't break them free. Cost less magic energy. Mobilized enemies are more vulnerable to the next strike. Oh, fuck. 50%? Okay, that's pretty good. From there, I can splinter off into magic healing. Either that or I can go into one-handed heavy weapons and stuff, but I have no use for that. Like, I'm not using my MP. Do I even have MP? I do. I have 500 of it. Yeah, let's go with stasis. Now I've got to... We'll put that on the left. Yeah. Okay. It's weird. You bind stuff to the D-pad, including your gun. You're really not supposed to, like, main with a gun. But... do I really need to start canvassing the map? I don't want to. If I checked all these little nooks and crannies up here. That leads to the tree. Apparently we can't even go up there. No, doesn't look like it. I'm assuming it's not in a swampy area. But I don't really know that for sure. Gosh, if you need to follow the road to the northeast or go into the bushes. So wait, when they say into the bushes, do they mean all the way back at the town? Like here? Did I fight some there? Might have. Now let's backtrack over there. If that's the case, I already fought them and just didn't take out the nest. Yeah, I think these are the guys. Is there a nest out here? Is this the one that I already fought? No, this is a different one. I think that was over here. The other one almost looked like a campfire. Campsite, rather. Not, it wasn't on fire. There it is. Yeah. Okay. That was so not worth it. 50 experience? Please. Okay, in that case, we can go back to the camp and get out of this area. Oh, hi. Alright, let's try it. Okay, keep him in stasis. See how long that lasts. Well, that's a pretty good time. Ah, the NPCs do avoid them. Awesome. Shit, I missed. There we go. Okay, stasis is pretty good. And I think it's plot reasons why you can use magic without one of those magic rings. I don't think that's a normal power. But apparently it has something to do with the shit on her face. Which no one, like, no one ever talks about it except for the natives. Because apparently it is a native, they keep saying that you're bonded to nature or something. To which the main character's like, no, I'm not. I didn't do that. Where the hell am I even going? I don't know. 10 hours, they'll be done. We can come back for that. Let's go find these scholars. You get a bunch of new shit, didn't I? Probably should get that accuracy so I can switch to this rifle. Here's one thing I don't like, is that weapons are not drawn. I'm already using a mod to remove all helmets. But apparently there's a mod to have weapons as well. Just like always on your body. I'm half tempted. Got her fully dressed as the wrong faction. Still the best one. And now I'm selling my junk. Got plenty of money. Good here. We're good. I gotta say, I like the party, or the camp rather, that pops up every time you quick travel like that.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
This game just makes a lot of right calls. Like, in the end, it's just a competent game. It has problems. In the early game, man, you die quick. First boss of the game is... Man, you are just so woefully unprepared for it. Like, you kind of learn by fire, and you're just going, oh no, is this going to be a Souls-like wannabe? And it's not. But man, in that moment, it feels like it. Where the hell's the exit? Why am I going south? Oh shit, look at you patrolling around. Voice lines do get repetitive, though. So saving that. Shit. Did that just as they were attacking it. I haven't explored any of this shit either. This game's zones are actually pretty big. They're kind of samey, but... Well, this thing kicked my ass before. I'm gonna save the game and see where I stack up now. And it's not skulls. You should be able to take this. Poison's a bit of a problem.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
I can parry some of its attacks, but not all. I'm afraid the fight's gonna take us out of his arena.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Natives really don't like it when we kill these. It doesn't look like I'm defending, but I am. Oh, fuck. Okay, that one I didn't defend. There we go. I don't think that's the thing that beat me before. Coin guard soldier's key, huh? Okay. These are low level guys. Alright, where the hell? Looking like northeast. Possible to climb. Well, I guess I can't go that way then. Yeah, that was this one. Where's this entrance? Oh. Right in front of me. No, this is the one that you can't climb. Well, how the hell? At this point, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh. Apparently nowhere. It's a big zone. Maybe it winds around. I'm busy reading my ammo count. I wanted to put it in stasis. Very hard to aim. Looks like just wandering around will level you up pretty quick in this. Shit. Sure. Don't know how I'm supposed to get over here. Pass through that, maybe? It looks like it's open. Alright. I'm really forgetting to loot all these guys? I swear the loot just doesn't pop up half the time. Other side. So I'm supposed to go and get a grappling hook or something. Well, it does look pretty wide open.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I think I just poised its hip. Didn't even know I could do that. Alright, now we can go different ways. If it's over here, I think it's okay. Explore some.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Old blackened quartz sword, huh? Like, oh, Vasco might
Bit of
use it.
poison on my blade. Then let's go!
For a second, they all went after Sienna. What's up, Kay? How goes the second chapter? Long side questing. Yeah, a lot of that going around. I mean, I'm exploring a whole new area, so that's not really strictly side questing. But I peeked in earlier, and it looks like you're using a group that you get not terribly far into the first chapter. Does it not introduce that many new characters? It kind of seems like it stuck to a core group. Like a sheer cliff, right? Yeah, I can't go up this. Should have been new and they were both temporary. Damn. I guess they really want you just sticking with the characters that they're developing. It's not a bad idea. So one of them's only like a returning character then. Just now playable. Chapter 5 of 8? Damn. Yeah, so if there is anything more than just them, it'll be super late.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
I just noticed that the damage readout is actually on the enemy's health bar. Like, it's just attached to it. It's kind of weird. Okay, so that way would be the quest. Okay, this is a dead end. Natives had told us about a giant creature who reigned over the heights. The statue we found could be a depiction of it. It's a large winged beast. It seems agile and capable of flying, but its body seems fragile and unprotected. Of course, it is only a depiction, and we will have to see one ourselves to confirm these observations. I think we'll never see one.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Damn, he didn't give a shot. Oh, he probably shot it. This is 1. 2 is not out. 2 doesn't even have a release date. I was not playing 2 the other day. 2 does not exist yet. You're probably thinking of Technomancer. No idea what's happening. Are you a time traveler? Was I playing 2 in the future? Is it good? I'll put it this way, this game is not set on Mars, so... I played Mars Warlogs and Technomancer, which were the games that came before this, but they're not... Like, this is not truly a sequel, but there's a lot of DNA here. It's the reason I wanted to play those two, was to see how much crossover there really was. The game by Spider said it's good. You're looking at it. This is the one. This is the one. Don't get me wrong. It's got some jank on her. A lot. But it is a good game. I'm gonna break that, aren't I? No, I'm not. Celebration shot. Holy Yosemite Sam there. Really expected theirs to still be up. Out of curiosity, how much of the island have I seen? Not quite half. The original Dragon's Dogma is good, although I can absolutely see people getting bored during it. 2 lost me during the what should have been the most interesting part of the game. It's a great game if you stick with it and kind of like buy what they're selling as far as like the gameplay goes. The problem is Dragon's Dogma 1, its first release was bad. I mean, it was a good game, but that first release was full of just stupid shit. Quick travel in the original version was so hard. It was so expensive that it wasn't worth doing. So 90% of the early game is just backtracking. And that's intentional. They wanted that to be the gameplay.
This must be the expedition's camp.
They wanted you going through the same areas over and over, which would be fine if the enemy spawns were different, but they're not. So every time you go through that fucking mountain pass, there are the harpies. And anyone that played the first game knows the exact spot I'm talking about. The whole game's like that.
They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems that they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
Now, I will say that Dragon's Dogma 1, especially Dark Arisen,
no weapon leaves this.
yeah, there's really nothing interesting. Like, the only interesting things are the fights.
Yes.
It's only interesting the first few times you see it. Yeah, the wolves attack in packs, Arisen.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They are not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma is a game that takes its time on the verge of wasting your time. It absolutely does. And don't get me wrong, I love that game. But it is deeply flawed.
This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
And the problem is that 2 very pointedly does not fix anything from 1. In fact, it regresses in a lot of ways. A lot of the conveniences that were introduced in Dark Arisen are taken out of 2. Like the fairy stone shit is back. And no infinite fairy stones. I think you can get one after you beat the game. But, yeah. globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I've observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect, hence it is likely to be edible. A distillation in laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away, says that her constant cackling prevents her from focusing. The young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close to us that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them. Oh, you borkin. Natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent. And yet their flesh is exquisite. Must be related to their beliefs. As naive people may consider them to be sacred.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna.
Anodyne.
There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition.
I have no idea what that is.
Team kept a distance from the others.
Sounds familiar,
Let's
though.
see what we can discover.
The Greedfall was on my list for a long time. I tried 2 different times to get into it. Got past the tutorial area and just kind of, I don't know, got distracted or something. This time around, I'm actually sticking to it.
Follow it.
Follow the trail of blood where? Where does it go? I feel like this light doesn't really help. Okay, there's more blood. PS1 style RPG games. We need more of the PS1 style. PS1 has become kind of the new sprite graphics for retro gaming. Zelda-like RPG. That sounds familiar. I think I've seen it. Wow, it got light really fast. It's like with sprite graphics. If you do it right, they look great. It's that one game that I saw a couple of people streaming, Crow Country. It's like a
We are on the
it's
right
like Resident Evil, but very lo-fi graphics. It's got such a good design that it doesn't matter. It looks great. Yeah, Metal Slug Tactics. I do need to check that out. Ooh.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the
River City Girls also looks
I
great.
would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the
I'm
woman.
glad they finally fixed the second one.
There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
He was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Apparently there was a chest back there. Search for a trace. That's very vague.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer here. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
We have set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The floor in this place is incredibly luxuriant. This island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants. But the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They're very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons, and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions, tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen. To the swamps.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition. A certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops in mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive.
And half these
As well as
journals
her
end
colleagues, so our
mid-sentence.
mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will surely lead us to the party of intrepid scholars.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
As we can go through here. Oh, no it doesn't. Where was this exit? Just this path, okay. I get very turned around in this game, and I don't know why.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
They're tracking and getting ass beating if they
Let's
don't cut it
get
out.
closer. Renaixi!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Attempt reasoning at 100%.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the lion sages. They are not warriors. But their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
They're actually telling me how to sneak in.
Somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Why did that get your attention? Okay. Damn!
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were
Get levels and loot?
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He is worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own. This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna join the party. She just disappeared.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Okie dokie.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
I'm guessing that was the gate. She uses grenades? Hell yeah.
Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
So I'm guessing that's the main gate.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi. Let's try to avoid a fight.
Alright. Sneaking mode engaged. You haven't seen an enemy yet. It was even one person. Probably pointless because we don't have a key, but we aren't gonna do anything. Be able to do anything down here, though. You don't have a key. Doubt I can lockpick it.
I don't have the key.
I don't think I have any lockpicking gear. It needs two. There's no way to do it. Actually, what I'm wearing gives me one lockpicking. Shit. Thank God he can't see any of my companions. They just ran right by the guy. But the problem is, they're not telling me anything about where to go here. God damn it. As I was in the menu, she stood up. I'm really glad that was Vasco. Okay. I'm supposed to go through here. Nice if they gave me some idea of where I'm supposed to go. I would have assumed it'd be over here, but... I like how it's now daytime. Completely rendering the whole thing of waiting till night pointless. Doesn't help that I keep getting stuck on terrain. The only thing is, it has to be at this other building. It just won't let me open it. This is annoying as shit. I'm all the way back to where I started. You can't talk to her. The fuck? Game's usually better about this kind of thing. At least that seems to pause the game. Yeah, this is dumb. It has to be up here. I mean, there's enemies everywhere up there. Tempted just to save the game, go in loud so I can freely search, then go to it. Yeah, actually sounds like a plan. Sneaking around stuff sucks.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
You all. There we go. Now. Part that annoys me, it's like I could easily just wipe out everybody here. Now with free run of the place, I still can't find it. The guy up here had it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
All they have is gold on them. Where the hell is that entrance? There we go. Leveling up and killing these guys. Is it seriously over here? There we go. Okay. Well, now I know where to go. I had a weird feeling that might be skippable. Or am I? Oh, wrong area. There's just suddenly so many people here. I know it's daytime, but what the fuck? I can't sneak past this. Uh-oh. Oh man, people are like spreading out everywhere I'm trying to go. Yeah, this ain't working. Damn it. Just saved while it was still night. There's a whole bunch of them just right in the fucking way now. There's no way I can sneak through this. Funny if I could, but... Holy shit, really? Take it, but... Fuck. It's a real one. Good. You don't see me. God damn it. Saw me. Were the keys seriously this close the whole fucking time? Yeah, they were. I don't know how I'm supposed to sneak all these guys out, but...
that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Oh my god, I do have to. Oh no, there's even more now. Where are they? They're not even with me? Actually, where are any of my companions? Okay, there they are. Oh shit. Okay, they were with me. Now, oh no. Oh, move it. Alright, here we go. Oh, they're all invisible. They can't be seen. They're just like party members. Okay. Could go that way, but really don't want to. Why is the NPC just staring at this wall? Really? Oh my god, I'm stuck in this hole. Okay. Can they actually come down here? Yeah, I guess they can. You can't see shit. Oh. Was it, man, they're right where I need to go. Like, they're just sitting there staring in two directions that I would have to go through. I think the real challenge here is to do this before day breaks, because holy hell. Oh, we can't even go that way. Well, one fucked off. No, they didn't. Oh, this is stupid. And I guess there's another path out this way. Is that the way I was supposed to go? Never mind. I just sneak far enough away that they don't look at me. Apparently. There's a part of this game I don't like. It's the stealth. It's just not good stealth. In any way. I'm supposed to get him. What the fuck? Let's go up the other way. Okay. Map keeps showing these directions you can't go. I think no one's checking on the prisoners. This is really bad. This is part of the main quest, too. This isn't even like a side thing or something. Meanwhile, these three have not moved a muscle. That's what guard duty consists of. Stand in one direction and don't move. This would be really stupid if this works. This is really stupid. Well, thankfully, no one's looking in the middle area. Now we have actual patrols. I am so visible. That's one of the worst stealth things I've had to do in a while. Thankfully the AI's kind of brain dead on this, so... Not a progress blocker, that's for sure.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
You will lose the people you're escorting if you do not get close to them. They really can't figure out to just keep going? Ugh. I guess they're just sitting there contemplating whether or not they actually want to get... That's too far. They can't come this far. It's too far for them to come to me. Oh, this is the worst. Come on, dummies. Why don't you move? What are you doing? I guess I didn't go the exact direction they wanted. Oh my fucking god. At least let me tie a rope around them or something. Like they're fucking kindergartners. I'm not even sprinting. I'm sorry, but this plays so badly, they should have just kept it out of the game. Like, if you can't get this to function, just make it a fucking cutscene. Okay, they are following. There isn't even like a challenge here. There's no enemies or anything. The only challenge is just staying in range of them, and they aren't moving. It's almost like they just went, man, we want people to see how bad this is. Oh, good.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Well, this better not count against me.
Trakarid, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
And that's how that
We
works?
trust you. You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Go and spare them.
Very well. Leave, and I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, qua awalam seg.
How great would it be if they actually did break their word?
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true woman of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Lady Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Your Excellency. You are a providential woman.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hac Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy.
Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Let's go steal it from her. Oh. See you later, Vasco. Bridge Alliance is now nice. Well, that's nice. A few levels away from some form of healing. That healing looks very weak. Plus 250. Ain't gonna do shit. I'm guessing the upgrades help. Yeah, it looks like it.
Your Excellency.
Lady Desade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Probably nothing.
Can you tell me anything about Afra?
She's right next to you.
Don't mind me. I'll just count the shadows.
There now, my dear.
At least she says something about it.
Praise for you. Afra is one of our greatest naturalists. Her knowledge is infinitely precious to us, and we are happy that she is among your party.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Here we go.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Very well. Understanding these
I'm going to take Siora, which is
Thank
going to
you,
make this
Sade.
very weird.
I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
These are all talent point shit. What the fuck? Jordan. That's been happening a lot lately. Right mid-menu. What the hell? I really don't have a fast shovel here. Well.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the
No.
light?
Not really, Father. My name is de Sade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias,
I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Anything else, my child?
I must leave you.
May the enlightened guide you.
Why is it saying I can go through here? Yeah. Map is not very reliable. Fan of this zone so far. Okay, guess that's my gate.
Close to it.
I need to find some camps out this way. Like, it's low level, but it's still a pain in the ass to get through it. That looks important. Yeah, just whittle away that armor. Damn, that's actually really good. What are we fighting now? Ow. Ah, shit. What's in here? What is it with games and trees lately? Guessing this is for something later. Cargo was stolen by bandits before a cargo, I should say, before it could be delivered to the outpost. This crime cannot go unpunished. Our camp needs supplies, so kill those outlaws and you can keep the cargo as a reward. But you need the supplies. According to what we know, they should be hiding near the ruins inside the natives' territory. Probably right where I was. I'll reward anyone willing to kill the foxes who have been entering our camp at night to slaughter our chickens, not children. These filthy beasts either bring their prey right outside the camp to the south to devour them. Either bring their prey right outside the camp or to the south. Okay. Make sure to slay them in one shot. These things are fast. And paralyze them and shit. Oh yeah. It's much for a shortcut. The bandits are here. Nope, no one's here. I guess this wasn't the ruins. What's attacking now? Oh boy. This one. Damn it. There we go. That one was zippy. Just more monsters. Yeah, we can... This is a bunch of them. I am not finding enemies there. Aha. What? Oh, bullshit. They resist that? Yep, what are these guys? Oh, these are the weak ones. Them? There they are. And they're super weak. That was the whole entirety of that one, right? I was supposed to take the cargo. Shit. There we go. No? If I had that other glow to it. I assumed this was them. It wasn't. I knew the ruins inside the natives' territory. Maybe down there. I don't know. Figure that out some other time. It is after 11. I probably should call it here. Bit of a short one, but I got a late start. I probably should get some rest. I am a little under-rested today. Not good for the weekend. Good place to save. Alright. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm out of here. I'm a little low energy here. Still enjoying this game, just my brain is baked. I might be around tomorrow, I don't know. I'm sure I've got a night where I just need a rest coming up, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
I knew that in order to win her love, I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends. Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do anything.